using ChatGPT. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, let's talk about how to start using ChatGPT. Firstly, how can you interact with ChatGPT? Currently, the only option is through a web browser. To get started, simply go to chat.openai.com. It's super easy. However, as of the time of this recording, OpenAI does not have an official app for ChatGPT that can be used on mobile devices such as phones or tablets. However, if you check your app store, you will find many third-party apps that have already been developed, and many of them come with a cost. I wouldn't recommend using these, even though most of them are probably legitimate apps that use OpenAI APIs on the backend. To use the official ChatGPT, simply go to your browser and get started. To begin using ChatGPT, navigate to chat.openai.com and click on the Sign Up button. You will need to provide your email address and a valid phone number to complete the sign-up process. While I won't go through the full sign-up process here since I already have an account, there are only a couple of steps to complete. In terms of pricing, setting up ChatGPT is quick and easy. The free version is available to everyone and provides full functionality. So, if you have just signed up for an account, you will have full access to the service for free at the moment. However, you may experience some lags in performance during peak times, and sometimes the service may not be available at all due to overload. I suspect that over time, the performance issues will improve as OpenAI increases its resources to handle the popularity of the service. However, occasionally, you may experience lag or the service may not be available. If that happens, just wait a minute or two or refresh the page and everything should work fine. Also, as of the time of this recording, a Plus version of ChatGPT is available for purchase. The Plus version of ChatGPT is available for $20 per month and offers improved response times and performance during peak usage times. In addition, Plus users will receive exclusive access to new features as they are released. To upgrade to the Plus version, simply click on Upgrade to Plus and follow the prompts to select your payment method and subscribe. This will accept all major debit and credit cards for payment. Simply enter your card information when prompted during the subscription process to upgrade to the Plus version of ChatGPT. ChatGPT features. Now, let's take a look at some of the ChatGPT's features in action. We'll explore how it can remember information during a conversation and also how to provide corrections and feedback to improve its performance. To get started, let's use its conversation and memory capabilities to create a text-based game. We will be using characters and scenes from Harry Potter to create a text-based game. Create a text game. The game uses characters and scenes from Harry Potter. My initial score is 0. The game asks me math questions with 4 options to choose for 1, 2, 3, 4. When I get an answer correct, it adds 5 points to my score and then asks me a new question. As we begin, you'll notice a new chat window appear on the top left corner of the screen. Once the full answer is generated, it will be automatically filled in for you. Let's get started. We are now presented with a Harry Potter math quiz. If you prefer a different name for the quiz, you can click on the pencil icon to edit it. Additionally, if you want to delete previous chats, you can use the trash can icon. However, for now, let's keep everything as is and get started with the quiz. Welcome to the Harry Potter math quiz. Welcome to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You are a new student and your first task is to make your way to the Gryffindor common room. But first, you must answer some math questions to earn points for your house. Your current score is 0. You start in the Great Hall where you see Harry, Ron, and Hermione sitting at the Gryffindor table. Hermione waves you over and says, "Welcome to Hogwarts. Are you ready to answer some math questions?" You nod your head and she pulls out a parchment with your first question. What is the value of x in the equation 2x plus 4 equals 12? We can say 2. Great job. The correct answer is 2. You have earned 5 points for Gryffindor. Here's your next question. What is the value of y in the equation 3y7 equals 8? We can say 4. Well done. You are correct. The answer is 4. You have earned 5 more points for Gryffindor. You now find yourself in a corridor and you hear a strange noise coming from a nearby room. You investigate and find Neville Longbottom struggling with a devil's snare plant. He sees you and says, "Please help me, I don't know how to get out of this." You remember learning about this in herbology class. You need to solve one more math question to help Neville escape. What is the value of z in the equation 5z plus 10 equals 35? We can say 5. Excellent job. Your answer is correct. The value of z in the equation 5z plus 10 equals 35 is 5. You have earned 5 more points for Gryffindor. You quickly remember what you learned in herbology and help Neville escape the devil's snare plant. He thanks you and gives you a clue to find the Gryffindor common room. The entrance to the Gryffindor common room is behind a portrait of a fat lady, he says. You make your way to the portrait and see the fat lady sleeping. You need to solve one more math question to wake her up and enter the common room. What is the value of in the equation 2a5 equals 7? We can say 7. And sorry, that's not the correct answer. The value of in the equation 2a5 equals 7 is actually 6. Don't worry, you can try again. Here's the question again. What is the value of in the equation 2a5 equals 7? We can say 6. Great job. That's correct. The value of in the equation 2a5 equals 7 is 6. You'll have earned 5 more points for Gryffindor. The fat lady wakes up and asks for the password. You don't know it yet, but you see Ron walking by. He tells you the password is pumpkin pasties. You tell the fat lady the password, and she opens the portrait. Congratulations. Now let's know the score by asking what is my score. Your current score is 20 points. You earned 5 points for each correct answer and you answered all 4 questions correctly. Great job. Through this example, we can gain a deeper understanding of how memory operates within a chat or conversation in ChatGPT. To further illustrate this point, let's explore another scenario where we can build upon a conversation. In this instance, let's collaborate to generate 10 innovative blog titles that emphasize the importance of utilizing source control in software development. I've been keeping our conversation within the same chat thread so far. Although we could create a new thread for each new topic, for this one, we can refer back to the list of options we were given and build on that using the new instructions. For example, we might be interested in exploring the third item, source control, protecting your code and your business in more detail. We can say, write an outline for the third idea, and the tool should be able to identify the specific idea we are referring to and provide us with the basic outline that we can use to structure our blog post. This outline should include an introduction, specific topics, and a conclusion. We can then use this outline as a starting point to develop our writing further. By saying, write an introduction for the blog post in a friendly tone, and the tool should be able to identify the third blog post idea on the list and generate a friendly and conversational introduction that we can use as inspiration to begin our post. Moving on, let's explore how we can refine the answers we receive by providing corrections and feedback. To do this, let's generate a sample dataset of product sales by state. We'll use 10 products, including product name, price, sales date, and sales representative. Here's the sample dataset we've created. Although we didn't specify the format, the tool has generated a table for us. However, if we need this in a CSV format instead, we can request it by saying format the data as CSV, not table. Great, we now have the dataset in the correct format. If we want to add more variety and creativity to our product names, we can ask the tool to do so by saying please use more creative and varied product names. The tool will generate a new sample dataset with more creative product names. We can continue to provide feedback and make adjustments until we get the desired results. However, if we notice any errors or inaccuracies in the dataset, we can provide corrections. For instance, if the state for the Arizona product is incorrect, we can request a correction by saying the state for the Arizona product should be eco-watt. While the sample data was not necessarily incorrect, as it was just meant for illustrative purposes, we can see that it has been updated to reflect the correct information for the Arizona product, which is now labeled as eco-watt. If you happen to notice any inaccuracies in an answer, feel free to correct them to ensure the most precise and comprehensive response possible. Occasionally, ChatGPT may even offer an apology when you correct its response, which can be amusing and demonstrates a human-like quality. Additionally, you can utilize the thumbs up or thumbs down button to provide feedback on the accuracy and helpfulness of the response. This enables you to inform ChatGPT on its performance and, if necessary, suggest the correct answer by selecting the thumbs down button and providing additional feedback. Furthermore, you have the ability to flag responses as harmful, unsafe, untrue, or unhelpful. This feedback mechanism is vital for the continued improvement and learning of ChatGPT, as it helps the system to recognize and correct any errors or inaccuracies in its responses. Let's wrap it up for now. We'll bring you more informative content in our next video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Thank you for watching.